Hello my friends, I am standing today because I can. Don't ask me how, well I can. I have my laptop right here on my camera, very high up. You can see the door. I am standing, I like it. I'm wearing this. Compared to the Marpat, you guys said in the comments that this is marine pattern, which I wore in the last video. Didn't know it was marines, now I do. But I have this one also, sent by you my friends. So where is this from? The Navy? Yeah? Or the Army? Let me know in the comments please. Today we're going to do a standing up reaction to Ultimate Army fails. I have failed in doing some stuff in the military many times. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want you guys to know about it because I don't want to be made fun of. But I love this, laughing at other people's failure in the military so I can feel less bad about my own failures. That's the first thing about being a human being. Before we go, of course, the Patreons. We cannot do these videos without the Patreons. I'm not alone. My team is me and Sami. Sami is in Finland. He's editing the videos. And of course, that also costs. So the Patreons help me do this YouTube channel without being at a loss all the time. Especially now we're Googling. Google is double taxing me. Oh, that's horrible. Well, we have tier 10 and above Patreons. We have Charles Bell. Thank you for supporting the channel. We have Karl Alexander Papp. Well, it could be an Estonian name. Yeah, Karl, it's a German name, but we have very many Karls in Estonia. We have very many Alexanders in Estonia, and Papp could be an Estonian family name. So, Mr. Estonian man, aitäh. Finally, we have Mr. John Renner. Thank you, John, for supporting the channel. If you want to become a Patreon and support the channel, the easiest way, link is in the description below. Become a Patreon tier 10 and I will read your name. Okay, let's see some military people fail miserably. And let me guess, there are some Russians also in here, so we're gonna have a good laugh. The dude is sleeping. You cannot sleep in the army. No way. He's gonna get his punishment. Stand up! Attention on deck, look! Sorry, I already paused, but we used to do the same thing. Somebody says, attention on deck or valvel, püstivalvel in Estonia, stand up and attend, you know. Then you always assume there's a higher ranking officer, for example a lieutenant coming in the room, he says püstivalvel! And everybody's like ready to take orders. But if you don't see who they are and they just use this commanding tone, they might be a private and use this tone. If you don't see them, you just have to do it because you never know who it is. It might be the general or the president, for Christ's sake. You don't look, you do it, and then you look who it is. And you can really have fun with your friends or with your fellow privates like that. You just use that tone, come in any random room as a private and say püstivalvel! And everybody is like, oh, yes sir, and then they see you're a private. Like, oh shit man, you screwed us. You're gonna have fun like that in the military. You just have to use the right voice and the right attitude, and people actually will follow your orders if they don't see your, you know, private badge. Don't do it. What the? What is that? Looks like separatist army from Ukraine. What is... A tank fell. It has to be Russia. No other country tanks... This doesn't happen to tanks in other countries, only in Russia. Alright, we got some mortar teams, USA. Very effective, very high rate of fire, you can see. Oh hell, what? This is not supposed to happen. Why the I can only assume the fire happens because not all of the gunpowder rings, they have gunpowder rings on the mortar. The more rings you put on there, the higher it goes. Maybe some of the gunpowder stays in the barrel and it burns afterwards, but I don't think this is supposed to happen. Miss. Oh hell, misfire. You see what can happen. Oh no. This gear makes you clumsy, honestly. You can have the perfect balance, but with that gear you're clumsy. That's Estonia! Look, okay, it's not Estonia. I can say this is Finnish or Canadian, but Estonia looks exactly the same. When I wore my uniform, people said, hey, why are you wearing Canadian cat packs? But I'm not, I'm wearing Estonian, which is very similar because our nature is very similar. And this also looks like, if you're far away, 10 meters away, you could tell this is Estonian, but it's not. If you look closer, it's Finnish or Canadian or, I don't know, German? So what is this? A Russian tank again? Yeah, just pull it up. Yeah, pull it up, man. Yeah, you can pull it up. Good, yeah, just use your... The lieutenant is like, why is the tank on the ground? You, private, pull up that tank. Private is like, aye, sir. And then he proceeds to pull up the tank with his two powerful Popeye arms, like, rah! I pulled up the tank, I'm a strong guy. No, you can't really do that. It weighs, what, 40 tons? Do you think you can move a 40-ton object with only using your muscles? If you can, well, I salute you, you're a god. This dude doesn't look like a god.
Come on now, get your feet off them bars, go.
What is it, British?
Just go, have a conversation about it, just fucking do it.
Yeah, that's pretty... This is Russia, look, this is a Lada car. What did you shoot? It's gonna tilt over, it's gonna tilt over, please don't do it. It's gonna tilt over, it tilted over. And some of the men are down there, maybe they're clapping, these dudes might die. Okay, that's Russia again. They do this weird stuff. The doggy is on board, yeah. And the dude fell off. It's Russia, so you know this dude is excommunicated from the military, discharged. In Russia, if you do a mistake like that, you're happy you won't be killed or something. In Russia, they love these big parades. Mr. Putin is making a very big parade so everybody can look how strong their military is. And then making these shows. It's not an uncommon sight seeing a Russian Spetsnaz soldier breaking bricks with his head because they don't need to use their heads for anything else. It's crazy. You're a special forces soldier. You're supposed to be very highly trained and intelligent, and what they use it for is showing public how they can break bricks with their heads. And here you can see it also. They do these huge shows, but they're not good. It's horrible. You can see this, for example, the new Armata tank, right? You know about this, you've heard about it. It's a very controversial tank. Well, in one of the parades 2 years ago, when it was first, shown to public, it didn't start. On the parade, they're like, oh, new tank, better than the Abrams, better than the whole world's tank. Well, the tank didn't start. It just didn't start up. They had to tow the tank away from the public because it was broken. See some, Russian army death march video, then don't believe it. Run, Forrest, run! And the doggy is also running. Oh shit. That is Russia again. How do you know it's Russia? Because a BTR is making an accident in the street. I don't know why they do it. In Russia, they have BTRs and tanks and they ride it in public. They drive those things on the road. First of all, they destroy the roads. In Estonia, it's forbidden to drive those things on the road. If it's war, of course, then you have to. But yeah, those vehicles are so heavy that they destroy the asphalt actually. And secondly, this is why they don't drive it. There's plenty of videos where these BTRs or tanks just ride over civilian vehicles. And they won't be punished for it because the military controls the state in Russia. It is crazy, but we can laugh about it. Ha ha ha. Okay, poor guy. You cannot subdue the camels in Afghanistan. Right. Automatically opens the parachute. That's nice. It looks pretty. That's not a failure, that just looks good. Oh, okay, stop. Hey, that's not... That is... Did they jump without their parachutes? Are these parachutes? Oh my god, this is not funny, this is a catastrophe. I think they have a secondary parachute, but what if that also fails? They're screwed. I hope they're fine, I hope these dudes are fine. AC-130? No? What is that? It's bad. See, the pilot is running, climbing out of the plane. I can't laugh about this stuff, sorry. This is too serious because people might be killed immediately. This is Russia. How do you know? Look at this. This is a cop car in Russia. This is a police vehicle in Russia and it's old as hell. It's from the 80s. This is designed in the 70s or 80s, I think, and they still use it. Maximum speed is like 60 miles per hour. That's it. It's made out of full metal box. Horrible vehicle, and if you drive it and you smash into something, you will die. They still use it, and this is how I know it's Russia. And the PTR, of course. This is how you know it's a PTR. And they make an accident, they don't care. They just drive straight forward. It's like, oh Ivan, you drove over civilian. Ivan is like, what civilian? Not funny. I can't really be... Oh, hell! That dude's not making babies no more. Oh my god, I feel bad for his wife. He got the boom straight in here. As a man, I do not suggest you try this at home. It's a German army, of course, look at the uniforms. I think he did it on purpose, maybe. Oh, as a dummy grenade, right? Sasha! What is... This is an ISIS army or a Taliban video. Yay! What a professional military we have here. They're launching a rocket on top of 3 sticks, you can see. Horrible way to do it. Well, I think, I don't know. I think this is Taliban or ISIS. ISIS is not dead, they do exist, but they're not in the cities. This seems to be a city, so I guess it's Taliban. And they are very stupid with their weapons. They actually have very many weapon-related injuries and deaths because they don't know how to use the weapons. They learn, you know how? They learn by testing. They shoot, oh, it makes boom over there, shoot that way. Stupid things happen, there's a lot of videos about it, but I can't show them because I would be banned. So let's not talk about this anymore. Yeah. Yay! Oh no, poor lad. Russian PTR again, having an accident on the streets. That is such a... Look how many cars drove in there. 4 cars and 2 PTRs smashed together. Oh my god, this is stupid as hell. How does this happen? Because Ivan is just very dumb. Why do they let these PTRs on the street? There's millions of videos like this. Why? We're right next to Russia, but our streets are fine. Why do they do stuff that stupidly? Run! But it's not gonna explode. See, the cameraman is not running, he knows. Ooh, it's painful.
از همه دلیرمردان عاشق و شهیدان سرفراز نیروی دریایی ارتش جمهوری اسلامی ایران شهید ناوسروان غلام عباس شهید
I've seen it a long time ago, but it looks stupid. Yes, isn't that Soleimani that was killed by Trump administration? What? Maybe I'm wrong. It seems like Iran. I don't know, but I think Russia. I'm calling out Russia right now. Yeah, the battery is also low. They have very small turrets on top of the tanks, so I'm thinking Russia. Look. No other country drives their tanks like this. What the hell? You cannot do. It's too deep. This is the point to turn back if you're from a normal military. From a successful military, I want to say. Yep, you're gone. This tank is gone. Bye bye, Mr. Tank. До свидания. They just drowned the whole damn tank. Because they're stupid. This tank is expensive. It's a very expensive tank, probably T-72. And it's gone. It's in the bottom now, and all of its electronics is dead. Congratulations, Ivan. You destroyed yet another tank. Here is a Medal of Honor for you. I like watching this video. Maybe I should make a Military Affairs Russian edition. I would really like to do that. If you're American and you like that idea, then let me know. I want to do it. I have a lot of bottled up hate that I want to get out. Well, my friends, thank you for watching. Next video I'll be wearing that Mark pad again. I like it. These shirts are really nice. I actually wear it daily, this one. Not this one, it's a bit warm, but this one I wear daily. Friends, please become a patron of this channel if you like my videos. It helps a creator. Until my next video, stay cool, my friends.